Pakistan has reached fresh inflows of $1.3 billion from the International Monetary Fund, pushing the State Bank of Pakistan's foreign exchange reserves above $17 billion and bringing them closer to the $18 billion target set for financial year 26. At the same time, an IMF mission began a pre-budget review of Pakistan's economy on Wednesday, focusing on revenue targets, proposed tax measures, reforms, and fiscal framework from 2026 to 27. The fund provided SDR 760 million under the Extended Fund Facility and SDR 154 million under the Resilience and Sustainability Facility. The State Bank of Pakistan confirmed receipts of SDR 914 million, equivalent to about $1.3 billion on May 12th. The State Bank said the inflows has strengthened reserves, which are critical for supporting imports, stabilizing the exchange rate, financing trade deficit, and meeting external debt requirements. In its latest report, the central bank noted it had purchased around $27 billion from the interbank market over the past 3 years to shore up reserves. Before the IMF inflow, reserves stood at $15.85 billion on April 30th. They have now risen to about $17.15 billion. The financial year 26 target of $18 billion is now within reach, requiring less than $1 billion in additional inflows or market purchases. Despite the improvement in external buffers, foreign investment continues to weaken. Foreign direct investment fell 27% during July-March financial year 26. Globally, FDI flows rose 14% to $1.6 trillion in 2025, led by the European Union, while the many developing economies experienced disinvestment. Meanwhile, a stronger secondary income account, driven by robust workers' remittances, helped offset deficits in trade and primary income accounts. The IMF mission, led by Mission Chief Eva Petrova, is expected to remain in Pakistan until around 20th May. Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb briefed the delegation on Pakistan's macroeconomic outlook, fiscal strategy, reform priorities, and efforts to maintain stability and support long-term growth. Discussions centered on macroeconomic stabilization, preparations for the upcoming federal budget, and the structural reforms aimed at improving fiscal discipline, external sustainability, and investment prospects. Both sides stressed the need to maintain reform momentum, strengthen macroeconomic stability, and advance policies that support productivity and export-led. Aurangzeb highlighted improving trends in remittances and exports, while acknowledging persistent structural challenges, including external financing pressures and the need for sustained export expansion. The IMF acknowledged Pakistan's progress in stabilizing the economy and emphasized continued fiscal discipline and reform implementation. Aurangzeb also met S. Paul Kapoor, accompanied by Natalie A. Baker, to discuss economic cooperation, trade, and investment opportunities. He said Pakistan is seeking long-term investment in energy, mining, infrastructure, technology, and digital finance to support growth. Later, Aurangzeb departed for Beijing for the launch of Pakistan's first Panda bond. The program is now valued at $1 billion, with the initial issuance expected to raise $250 million, backed by Asian Development Bank and the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. During the visit, he is expected to meet investors, financial institutions, and Chinese officials to discuss broader economic cooperation and investment opportunities.